Imagine the FIFA World Cup. The stadium is packed. Millions are watching. The trophy is waiting. Something's not right. There is no England, no France, no Germany, no Spain, no Italy, no Portugal, no Netherlands, no Croatia, no Belgium,
and potentially no European nations at all.
They can't seriously do that.
It sounds impossible.
What happens to the World Cup?
After all, Europe has been at the heart of the World Cup for almost a century.
But in 2026, something happened.
Something that transformed what once sounded like an unthinkable hypothetical into a genuine crisis for world football.
If Europe follows through, this changes everything.
UEFA's 55 member associations backed a boycott of FIFA competitions amid an extraordinary dispute with FIFA's leadership.
And suddenly, one question became impossible to ignore.
What would actually happen to FIFA if Europe walked away?
Because this isn't only about football.
It's about television contracts.
If the biggest teams disappear, what exactly did we pay for? Sponsors. If the audience goes, the value goes with it.
Tickets, hospitality.
Commercial rights.
Political power.
And potentially,
Billions of dollars.
Today, we're following the money to understand just how damaging a UEFA boycott could become. This isn't just a sporting dispute anymore.
And whether football's biggest political battle could ultimately change the World Cup forever.
The war nobody expected.
For decades, FIFA and UEFA have existed in an uncomfortable partnership.
FIFA controls the global game.
UEFA controls European football.
and Europe happens to contain many of the richest leagues, clubs, broadcasters, and football markets on Earth.
Normally, the two organizations need each other.
We don't have to agree on everything, but we do have to work together.
But in July 2026, that relationship reached breaking point.
The controversy centered on FIFA president Gianni Infantino and a proposal involving FIFA's commercial assets.
FIFA had explored a plan involving outside investment in a commercial entity connected to its competitions.
The proposed business was reportedly valued at around $20 billion, with FIFA considering selling a minority stake to investors.
$20 billion for part of FIFA's commercial business.
UEFA's reaction was explosive.
European football officials argued that the World Cup should not effectively become an investment product partially exposed to private ownership.
The World Cup is a competition. It isn't a financial asset to be traded.
And on July 30, the situation escalated dramatically.
Not simply one tournament.
FIFA competitions.
The proposal that triggered the confrontation was eventually abandoned.
But the political crisis didn't disappear with it.
UEFA continued to demand assurances and governance changes, while questions surrounding Infantino's leadership grew.
And that matters because a boycott doesn't necessarily have to happen for FIFA to feel pressure.
We can't wait until teams actually withdraw. We need to know what we're buying.
The threat itself can be powerful.
Because FIFA's empire depends on something surprisingly fragile.
Everyone agreeing to participate.
How big is FIFA's money machine?
To understand what UEFA could threaten financially, we first need to understand the scale of FIFA's business.
That's a lot bigger than people realize. And the numbers are enormous.
For 2026, FIFA budgeted approximately $8.9 billion in revenue. Billion.
Almost $9 billion in 1 year?
Think about that.
Nearly $9 billion in a single year.
And the reason 2026 is so important is obvious.
The World Cup.
Three, two, one.
FIFA's budget projected around $3.925 billion from television broadcasting rights.
We're not paying for 90 minutes of football. We're paying for the audience.
Another $1.786 billion from marketing rights.
And approximately $3.017 billion from hospitality rights and ticket sales.
That means television, sponsorship, tickets and hospitality account for the overwhelming majority of FIFA's expected 2026 income.
And almost all of those revenue streams depend on one thing.
Attention. Boom.
FIFA doesn't manufacture phones.
It doesn't sell cars.
It doesn't own supermarkets.
So what is FIFA actually selling? That.
Its most valuable product is football competition.
The bigger the audience, the more valuable that competition becomes.
Broadcasters pay enormous amounts because billions of people want to watch.
Every pair of eyes has value. Sponsors pay enormous amounts because those viewers will see their brands.
Fans pay enormous amounts because they want to experience the biggest matches.
Wow.
Worth the trip?
And this is exactly where UEFA has leverage.
Because Europe doesn't simply provide teams.
Europe provides some of FIFA's biggest football brands.
Imagine trying to sell a World Cup without England, France, Spain, Germany, Portugal, Italy, and the Netherlands.
We can still broadcast it.
That's not the question. Will people still watch?
Technically, you could still stage the tournament.
But commercially?
You may be selling a completely different product.
Look at recent World Cup history.
France won in 2018.
Germany won in 2014. Spain won in 2010. Italy won in 2006.
France won in 1998.
Germany won in 1990.
European nations haven't merely participated in the World Cup.
I remember this one.
They've repeatedly defined it.
Then there are the players.
Many of the world's most recognizable football stars play for European national teams or compete in European club football.
The Premier League.
La Liga.
Serie A.
the Bundesliga.
Ligue 1. The Champions League.
European football dominates enormous parts of the global football conversation.
And that's what makes the boycott threat so dangerous.
A fan in Nigeria might support Brazil internationally, but spend every weekend watching Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, or Chelsea.
I thought Brazil was your team. International football, yes. But every weekend, this is my life.
A fan in India might follow Real Madrid.
It's 2 in the morning.
I know. Big match.
A supporter in the United States might tune in specifically to watch a European superstar.
You came for the whole game? I came to see him.
So Europe's commercial importance extends far beyond European borders.
If UEFA nations disappeared from FIFA tournaments, FIFA wouldn't simply risk losing European viewers.
Europe is down.
Look again. It's not just Europe.
It could lose interest across the entire planet.
And that's when the financial mathematics becomes frightening.
Even 10% would be huge.
Let's start with FIFA's biggest 2026 revenue category.
Broadcasting.
Approximately $3.925 billion was budgeted from television rights.
Now, here's an important distinction.
A UEFA boycott does not automatically mean FIFA suddenly writes a check for $3.9 billion.
Broadcast contracts are complicated. It depends entirely on what the contract says.
Different agreements have different protections, obligations, and legal terms.
Some money may already be contracted.
So anyone claiming FIFA would instantly lose the entire broadcasting figure is oversimplifying the situation.
It's not as simple as pressing delete on $3.9 billion.
But imagine you're a broadcaster.
You paid enormous money expecting to show
England versus Brazil.
France versus Argentina.
Germany versus Spain.
Portugal against the world's best.
And suddenly those European teams are gone.
We paid for the biggest tournament in the world. Is this still the same product? Is the product you purchased still worth the same amount?
That's where the real danger begins.
Broadcasters could potentially seek contractual remedies depending on their agreements.
Future rights negotiations could become dramatically weaker.
Not at that price.
Advertising demand could decline.
Smaller audience, smaller price.
Viewing figures could fall.
And suddenly FIFA's premium global product isn't quite as premium anymore.
Even a relatively modest decline would be huge.
Suppose, purely as a scenario, the commercial value of broadcasting fell by 10%. 10% of $3.925 billion is roughly $392 million.
At 20%?
Approximately $785 million.
At 30%?
You're approaching $1.18 billion.
Again, those are not predictions of actual losses. These numbers show scale. They don't tell us what will actually happen.
They're illustrations showing how quickly the numbers become enormous when billions of dollars are at stake.
And television is only the beginning.
If the audience falls, we're next.
Sponsors have a problem too.
FIFA also budgeted around $1.786 billion in marketing rights revenue for 2026.
Sponsors don't pay FIFA simply because they love football.
We're not here because we're fans. We're here because the world is watching.
They pay for exposure.
Massive exposure.
Global exposure.
The World Cup offers companies something almost no other event can provide.
Billions of eyeballs concentrated around one competition.
But remove Europe's biggest football nations and the equation changes.
Would sponsors immediately abandon FIFA? Probably not.
Long-term contracts don't normally disappear overnight. You can't just walk away because the situation changed.
but sponsors could start asking uncomfortable questions.
How many people will watch? If the audience changes, everything downstream changes with it.
Which markets are still engaged?
Are the biggest players participating?
Will fans treat the tournament as legitimate?
If half the biggest teams aren't there, is it still the same tournament?
And perhaps most importantly,
is this still the World Cup we paid for? We paid for the world's biggest stage. Are we still getting it?
Even before contracts are renegotiated, uncertainty itself has a cost.
Companies don't like uncertainty. We can price a problem. Uncertainty is harder.
broadcasters don't like uncertainty.
Investors don't like uncertainty.
And FIFA's commercial machine depends on confidence. A prolonged conflict with UEFA could therefore hurt FIFA long before the first European team actually refuses to enter a stadium. Then there are tickets and hospitality.
FIFA budgeted approximately $3.017 billion from hospitality rights and ticket sales in 2026.
Now imagine a future tournament without Europe's biggest travelling fan bases.
No English supporters.
No German supporters.
No French supporters.
No Dutch supporters.
No Spanish supporters. No Portuguese supporters. And perhaps even more importantly, fewer neutral fans interested in matches that no longer feature many of the world's most famous teams.
Who's playing this one?
Not the teams we came for.
The World Cup could still sell tickets. Brazil would still attract huge crowds. Argentina would still attract huge crowds. African teams would still bring enormous passion.
Asian teams would still have millions of supporters.
CONCACAF teams would still matter. Football would not suddenly disappear.
But the World Cup's unique power comes from bringing all of those football cultures together. Take away an entire continent containing many of the sport's strongest national teams, and scarcity becomes weakness.
Instead of fans saying, "I can't miss this,"
We have to go.
we have to go.
Still worth flying for? I don't know.
And that question is commercially dangerous.
So now we arrive at the big question.
Could a UEFA boycott really cost FIFA billions?
Potentially, especially if the dispute affected multiple tournaments, future contracts, and FIFA's long-term commercial position.
Anyone giving you one exact number is pretending to know things nobody knows yet.
The outcome would depend on dozens of variables.
Which UEFA countries actually boycott? How long does it last?
Which tournaments are affected?
What do broadcasting contracts say? One clause can change the entire calculation.
Do sponsors demand compensation?
Do fans continue buying tickets?
Do other confederations join Europe?
There has to be a way out.
Or does somebody blink before the biggest competitions are affected?
But we can understand the scale of the exposure.
FIFA's 2026 revenue budget alone was approximately $8.9 billion.
Television rights, roughly $3.9 billion.
Marketing rights, around $1.8 billion.
Hospitality and tickets, around $3 billion.
If a European boycott caused meaningful reductions across several of those categories, broadcasting,
the cumulative commercial damage could plausibly move into billion-dollar territory over time.
But here's the part that's even more important.
The biggest loss might not be immediate revenue.
If the product is less certain, the price changes. And so does the balance of power.
Because there is one scenario FIFA would fear more than empty European places at a tournament.
A rival competition.
Think about the assets UEFA already controls.
Some of the richest football associations.
Some of the biggest national teams. Some of the most powerful leagues.
some of the most valuable clubs. And an enormous network of broadcasters and sponsors.
If the relationship between UEFA and FIFA ever completely collapsed, Europe would possess significant ingredients needed to organize alternative competitions.
And reports surrounding the current dispute have already raised the possibility of FIFA's opponents considering alternative structures for global football.
Now imagine the consequences.
FIFA announces one tournament.
UEFA and its allies announce another. Players are pressured to choose. You may not get to play both. If we choose one side, what happens to the other?
Clubs are pressured to choose.
Broadcasters choose.
Sponsors choose.
Fans choose.
Which one's the real World Cup now?
Suddenly, this is no longer a boycott.
It's a battle for control of world football. And history shows that sports organizations take breakaway threats extremely seriously.
Because governing bodies have enormous power.
Until the participants decide they don't need them anymore. What happens if they never come back?
Walking away from FIFA would not be painless for Europe.
European players dream about winning the World Cup.
Fans dream about watching their country lift that trophy.
Do you think we'll ever win it?
One day.
Federations receive money connected to international football.
Players have careers that may only include 2 or 3 realistic opportunities to play at a World Cup. Imagine telling a 27-year-old superstar,
You won't play in the next World Cup, because football administrators are fighting.
It's not your form. It's not an injury. You may not be allowed to go.
That player might never get another chance.
Public pressure could become enormous.
Governments could get involved.
You're asking us to accept that our national team may not play?
Sponsors could pressure European associations.
We signed up for the World Cup. What exactly are we sponsoring if you're not there?
players could challenge decisions.
This is our career too.
Fans could turn against the boycott.
I understand the principle. Then why are the players paying the price?
And national associations that appear united today could begin disagreeing once the consequences become real.
That's why FIFA still has leverage. The World Cup isn't simply a tournament.
It's arguably the most powerful brand in international sport.
Building matches is easy. Building history isn't. Replacing it would be extraordinarily difficult. So this isn't a situation where UEFA can destroy FIFA without hurting itself. It's closer to economic, mutually assured destruction.
Both sides have weapons.
Both sides have something to lose.
And both sides know that going too far could damage football itself.
How far are you willing to take this? That's the problem. So are you.
And this is what makes the next stage so important.
The boycott threat is no longer just an abstract argument about some distant World Cup.
The FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Poland is scheduled for September 2026.
That tournament could become an early test of how far European associations are prepared to go.
As of mid-August, preparations were continuing.
And Poland's federation said no teams had withdrawn.
For now, everyone is still on the list.
France had also confirmed its participation.
That tells us something important. Threatening a boycott and actually doing it are two very different things.
Political threats and actual sporting boycotts are not always the same thing.
Behind closed doors, negotiations continue. Pressure changes.
Different federations have different interests. We need to protect the principle, and we need to protect our players.
And sometimes the threat of walking away is more valuable than actually doing it.
As long as the option remains on the table, they have to take it seriously.
Because once you boycott,
you've used the weapon.
If we use it, the uncertainty ends. And right now, the uncertainty is the leverage.
Until then, FIFA has to wonder whether you will.
So, are we going?
This controversy may look like a disagreement about commercial rights. But underneath it sits a much bigger question. Who actually owns world football?
FIFA?
The continental confederations?
National associations?
Clubs?
Players?
Broadcasters?
Sponsors?
Or the fans? Without us, who is all of this for?
FIFA's enormous commercial success has made it more powerful.
But that success also creates vulnerability.
When nearly $9 billion of annual revenue is tied to the attractiveness of football competitions,
Anything threatening the quality or legitimacy of those competitions becomes a financial threat.
UEFA understands that.
FIFA understands that. Which is why Europe's most powerful bargaining chip may not be money.
It may simply be this.
You cannot have the world's biggest football tournament
if a huge part of the football world refuses to play.
Maybe nobody owns football. Maybe power belongs to whoever can convince everyone else to keep playing.
So, how much could a UEFA boycott actually cost FIFA?
Hundreds of millions?
Potentially.
$1 billion?
under sufficiently severe commercial disruption, it's conceivable.
Multiple billions over a prolonged conflict?
That becomes possible if broadcasting, sponsorship, ticketing, and future commercial agreements are all materially damaged.
But right now, nobody can honestly give you an exact number.
Because the biggest financial disaster hasn't happened yet.
And FIFA will desperately want to make sure it never does.
Whatever happens next, we cannot let this reach the pitch.
The real danger isn't one missed tournament.
It's what happens if football's most powerful organizations stop believing they need each other.
Because once Europe starts seriously considering life without FIFA,
FIFA has to start considering something equally terrifying. What does FIFA look like without Europe?
And perhaps the most important question of all.
If football's governing bodies force the sport to choose sides, who will the fans choose?
I just want to watch the best play the best.
Because this fight isn't finished.
It may only be beginning.
FIFA versus UEFA.
Who has more to lose?
If you think UEFA would actually follow through with a FIFA boycott, comment UEFA below.
If you think FIFA has too much power for Europe to walk away, comment FIFA.
Europe has the teams. FIFA has the World Cup.
And subscribe, because if this battle escalates, the next chapter could change world football forever.